With Massachusetts being the third most expensive state in the country to live in, you're probably curious about how much homes cost and how the real estate market has changed over the last year. Well, today we're going to dig into the data and see exactly how the real estate market has changed over the last 12 months. Welcome back to another video. This is going to be my last video of 2023. I'm Sebastian Roy, a Massachusetts resident and realtor, and I specialize in helping people move to and from Massachusetts from all over the country. So if you're planning on moving here, feel free to reach out to me. My contact info is right here on the screen and in the description below, and I'll be glad to give you some guidance. All right, so let's jump over to the computer and check out the data. Okay, so we're looking at the single-family home data for the 4 quarters for 2022 and 2023. And starting off looking at the listing units, in 2023 there's 3,233. That's a variance of 665 more compared to quarter 1 of 2022. The median days on market more than tripled from 2023 compared to 2022, so that's a big change there. The median list price increased by over just about $123,000, $122,550 compared to 2022. Quarter 2, we have 3,585 listed units. Compare that with 4,931 units compared to 2022. And the first thing I noticed looking at quarter 2 is in 2022, there's a big change, almost double the amount of units listed. Not so much in 2023, it barely changed. It increased about 300 or so units, but the reason there is because notoriously quarter 1 in the wintertime, the real estate market is slow, so there's not much inventory on the market. So 3,585 units listed in quarter 2 with a median days on market of 30. So median days on market increased by 5 compared to quarter 1 with a median list price of $844,900. So it went up about just under $50,000 compared to quarter 1. Quarter 3, we have an increase of units listed up to 4,456 units. Days on market didn't change much at all, just one day. And the median list price came down about over $50,000 compared to quarter 2. So you can see there's a decrease in the median list price. And this is about the time when rates were really starting to increase. So that's the reason for the change in list price. And then quarter 4, we have 3,015 units listed, the median days on market of 66, so it more than doubled between quarter 3 and quarter 4, again due to the increase in the interest rate for mortgages. And then we have a median list price of $739,000, so it came down about $50,000 over that 3-month period. Now looking at listing units taken by brokerages, in quarter 1 of 2023 we have 8,811. That's a 2,026 unit difference between 2022. In quarter 2 of 2023 we have 13,702. So as I mentioned previously, there's a 5,000 roughly unit difference there. So in the springtime, there's a lot more units that are coming on the market. Now in quarter 3 we have a decrease to 12,113. And then in quarter 4, a major decrease down to 8,468 units taken. The median original list price for quarter 1 of this year was $620,000. That's a variance of $45,000 compared to last year. In quarter 2, we have the median original list price at $649,000. That's an increase of $30,000 compared to quarter 1. And then in quarter 3, we see a decrease down to $620,000 for the original list price. And then in quarter 4, we have another decrease down to $599,000 for the median original list price. So as you can see, interest rates increasing are again taking a big impact on the housing market. Now looking at the price change homes for quarter 1 of 2023, we have 1,004 homes that were price changed. So we had an increase of 260 homes more in 2023 this year compared to 2022 in quarter 1, with the median original list price increasing to $599,999. That's an increase of $50,000 compared to 2022. In quarter 2 of this year, we have 1,765 units that were price changed, with a median original list price of $750,000. So that's a big increase from quarter 2 to quarter 1 of this year, $150,000 difference. And then in quarter 3 of this year, 2023, we have 2,017 units that were price changed, and the median original list price came down from $750,000 to $670,000. So looking back at quarter two, we had a big price increase up to $750,000, and you can see there was quite a bit more homes that had a price change from quarter two to quarter one of this year, and that's because of that major increase in price. That's one good reason. Now in quarter four, we have 1,774 homes that had a price change, and the median original list price was $612,500. So again, it was coming down compared to quarter three of this year. Now, the homes that went pending in quarter one of this year were 8,329 homes. You compare that to 2022, and that's a variance of 1,745 less homes that went pending. So the inventory is coming down compared to last year. Now, the median list price has increased by $24,500, and then the median days to offer increased by 50%, but it only went up to 9 days on offer, so that's still pretty low. And then in quarter two of 2023, there was 12,671 listed units that went pending, with the median list price raising to $600,000, with the median days on market decreasing 2 days to 7. In quarter three of this year, we have 10,420 homes that went pending, with a median list price of $595,000, so it decreased to only $5,000. That's not much, but it is a decrease. And then the median days to offer increased 1 from quarter two of this year up to 8. And to wrap up quarter four for this year, we have 8,442 listed units that went pending, with the median list price down to $575,000, and the median days on market increasing by 3. Okay, now looking at the sold data for single-family homes. In quarter one of 2023, we have 6,411 homes that were sold, with a median days on market of 28. That's an increase of 8 days compared to 2022. The median sale price increased $10,000 compared to last year, up to $535,000, and the median list price was also $535,000. So in quarter one of 2023, sellers were getting 100%, or to simply put it, exactly what they were asking for the sales price. And the median original list price was $549,000. Now the difference between median list price and median original list price is that the median original list price is the price that the home was originally listed for when it first came on the market, and the median list price is the last price it was listed before it got sold. So oftentimes in this example here, the median list price was less than the median original list price, meaning many homes had a price change because there was an original list price of $549,000, and the last median list price before it went sold was $535,000. So on average, there was a $14,000 price decrease. And this is one of my favorite categories to look at as a realtor because it really tells you how the market's doing. And this is saying that 98.71% is the median sales price as percent of the original list price. So in other words, sellers were getting roughly 1.3% less than what they originally asked. And the median days on market in quarter two decreased from 28 down to 19. The median sales price increased up to $623,200. That's quite a change between quarter one, and that's partially due to the drop in the median days on market. Now the median list price and median original list price are relatively the same at $599,000, and the median sales price as percent of the original list price was 102.46%. So sellers in quarter two had an increase of roughly 4% compared to quarter one of this year. So that's great for them because they were able to get a higher sales price. In quarter three of this year, we have 10,768 units that were sold, with the median days on market of 19. And the median sales price increased by just a measly $2,000, so it stayed relatively the same. However, something that's really interesting is the median original list price in quarter three and quarter two of this year. When you see the median sales price was $623,000, and the median original list price was $599,900 in quarter two. In quarter three, the median sales price was $625,000, when the median original list price was $600,000. So in quarter two and quarter three, a lot of sellers were seeing bidding wars. And finally, in quarter four of this year, we have 8,903 homes that were sold, with the median days on market increasing to 21 days, median sales price of $600,000, and the median original list price of $599,000. So in quarter four, you can see the original list price is just $1,000 less than the median sales price. So relatively speaking, the sellers were receiving 100% of their median asking price. So in quarter four of this year, you're seeing less bidding wars and higher offers because of the increase in interest rates. And looking at the 12-month activity for each quarter of 2022 and 2023, you can see that the inventory has decreased in every quarter compared to last year, and that's one reason why home prices have continued to increase despite the higher increases in interest rates. Even though rates neared about 8% at its max, that's still not enough to deter some buyers from buying in the market, which is making the home prices increase.
So, Massachusetts has seen some drastic changes in the real estate market throughout the last year. However, some good news for buyers is that looking back at the last 3 months, home prices and competition seem to come down in many areas. So the next couple months, especially in the winter of 2024, could be a very great opportunity if you're looking to buy here in Massachusetts. So with that being said, if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you in 2024. Happy New Year!